Dog J, what's going on? About to go spin on the ants block, huh? For real. Let's ride. Pull up ants block. Let's ride. Let's ride. Where's our food? Pull up on that. Like what's happening, baby? That, baby. If I can find that girl that gave me love. If I can find that girl, let me find. If I can find that girl that gave me love. If I can find that girl that valiantly gave me. If I can find that. I wanna be the champion. I wanna be the great. Sure nigga, I ain't gonna hate. Sure nigga, dog by my favorite. Hold up, wait, it is. It's in the elevator. I'm in the escalator. You don't really know I'm coming in this room. You already see me in the minutes. But you can see me later. I'm shining with Mario in that space. I'm lying on Mario in that. Hope you talk about me anyway. Yeah, you see me about doing favor. You see me about tripping in the room, nigga. You see me dog getting in the room, nigga. And I see my dog hitting in the room coming. These niggas ain't no dummy, I'm just running up. Little something got a nigga on the stubborn dumb. He just told me God do it with a bone. I'm gonna keep it around all till the end. Still, Appreciate the like. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the like. Got it right now. You no sight. I just know I'm right. I just wanna be that nigga up on the mic. I just told a bitch to come and let me go ahead and get a fight. She already know I like her. She already know I just coming in the street. Going a little fast, making a nigga crash. I'm the biggest in this shit, nigga. Yeah, hands down. I'm that man now. Never been played around. Hey, now when I had a stage now. When that bitch I made. Hey, I can't talk this shit. I just stayed down. I just came up from 100 days. You don't know. Coming up, feeling like a man. Coming up, feeling like a dance. Oh look, niggas talking all that shit, yeah, on the man. I just come up in this bitch, you know I ain't playing. Hey. What it's gonna be? I'm a grind hard dog, nigga gonna have to show me. What the nigga fall, man. One of the nigga OD. Man, you gonna have to show me. Whitney, what's going on, baby? Appreciate the like, y'all. Esther, what's going on? What's going on? Like the hat, appreciate it, appreciate it. Appreciate it, y'all. Get in, man. Y'all know this. They be having me coming in a little slow. But shit, y'all get in, man. Shit, my real father gonna fuck me no matter where I'm at. My blazers gonna fuck me no matter where I'm at. I could be in a motherfucking cage dungeon. Y'all gonna come through and fuck with the blaze. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? Like when I see y'all just hype me up a little bit more, put me in a whole different position. Like I be like, damn, my nigga, like I know I got my real blazers in this bitch. You hear me? Like, cause I already know, like when it come down to y'all, you feel me? It's like a nigga gotta be here. A nigga like if you ain't wherever blaze at, they gonna blaze up. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. Feel me? That's how I know y'all my real blazers. You know what I'm saying? See, people don't know that. People thinking, oh, they just come in and say whatever, da-da-da. Nah, it's a whole bunch of shit go into this blaze shit. You know what I mean? For real. My day been good, been blessed. You know what I'm saying? Got a little rest in. Blessed. You know, we stayed up to about 9 in the morning. We was up to about 9, 8 in the morning, man. You feel me? So, it's like a nigga really, you feel? I kind of gave y'all a little day off. You know, a little day, you know, a little small little couple hours to, you know, think about the live from last night and then be like, oh, okay, da-da-da. And then be ready to jump back on. Feel me? Yo, y'all be ready to jump back on. Soon as a nigga up, nigga, y'all ready to action, light camera action. Shit. Y'all know I do this shit for real. They try to play like I don't do this shit for real. I do this shit for real. You know what I mean? Blaze about this shit for real. Yo, what you talking about? Yeah, we block this right here for real, man. We ain't playing no game. We ain't out here playing games now. We damn ain't out here to play. We gonna get ours no matter what. You hear me? We gonna get it no matter what. But they ain't gonna get this shit no matter what. Swear to God, it's about that shit. You feel me? And that's why I be like, yeah, it's a difference. Yeah, everybody can't do this shit. Yeah, it's a difference. Yeah, it's a difference. I feel it for real, bro. It's a difference. It is a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a difference, man. It's a difference. Okay, then. Appreciate that. No, you already know you gonna come through for the love. You already know. Esther, what you doing? How your day been? My day been good. You know what I'm saying? You go, oh yeah, you feel me? Like, y'all know what it is. Jump in, jump in. Yeah, y'all know what to do, man. My blazer's gonna blaze no matter where I'm at. Feel me? That's how I know. So I ain't worried about the fake love. I know where the real love at. You know what I'm saying? I know where the real love at. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You really fuck with the blaze, for real. You really fuck with the blaze. I know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? On the damn, I know where it's at. I just gotta work hard to keep my blazers going. You know what I'm saying? So I know. I be knowing, bro. I know my real blazers, man. Y'all think y'all can fool a nigga, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get to that certain level, man. I ain't worrying about nobody else. Don't come here trying to show all this love at the end, all this. No, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Everybody, I appreciate everybody who do subscribe, who do like, who do all that, you feel me? But at the end of the day, when I'm live, it's like, bitch gotta show up. And if bitch don't show up, bitch don't want to show up, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing for me to discuss. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing for me to discuss. Nigga don't show up for this blaze shit. Ain't nothing for me to discuss. Christopher, fuck you. You know me. I don't know you, nigga. I owe you $5. What you ain't here, Christopher? I owe you $5. Let me check. Here you go. Get it. You say I'll get it. Come get it. Get it. You say Blade owe you $5. Come get it, man. Real. Kid, I owe you $5. There you go, $5 right now. There you go, bro. There you go. You hear me? Said I owe you $5. That nigga that trick. They say I owe you $5. So let me check then. Let me see if I got $5. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know that breakup? I remember a chick, right? Fuck it. Since she played, I'm fuck it. You know what I mean? She played, so fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm blazing, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So she played, right? So I'm like, okay, you gonna give a nigga your precious time, right? We just gonna talk about time. For a nigga who asking you for $5, is you crazy? I started laughing my ass off, like, you really finna ask a nigga for $5? You gonna give a nigga your precious time that you gotta act that's asking you for $5? My nigga, stop playing with me, man. You scumbag, you dirt. Fuck you. It is what it is. And I know it ain't all that action because you steady playing games. So for me, it's like, it's like it was laughter to me at the time. Like that remind me of that shit. Like a nigga was very like thought he like she really thought a nigga was like so concerned that you like are you serious? Like, and the only reason why, you know, for real she was mad because a nigga paid a nigga, you know what I'm saying, a nigga paid his weight. Nigga ain't around this bitch begging, you feel me? Like, she mad because the bitch ain't begging, like I don't need the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, you be thinking like, they be thinking the nigga be needing. When a nigga don't, then they see, you feel me, the truth about shit, you know what I'm saying? So, that shit remind me of that shit. I said, that nigga asked you for what? $5? I said, man, you tripping. Hey, why you even got that nigga around me? But I forgot, you know, bitches like to use me. She can't use me, so she like, I'm gonna use this nigga, man. You know, that's all it be. She just used that nigga till she left. For real, bro. She wasn't gonna use me, bitch. I ain't to use it. Hell no. Oh, use me. What wrong with you? You ain't helping producing that. You ain't helping. What you doing? You feel me? What nigga gotta, man, you tripping. Oh shit, well shit, you just gotta be nice. I mean shit, just be nice. I don't know, shit, just be nice. When they come in like that, you just gotta be nice, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Just hey, how you doing? Da da da. You know, just talk, you know, 5th grade, shit. I don't know, shit. I mean, shit. My shit already solidified. You come in here, hey, you gonna learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna learn some stuff. You gonna laugh and joke, and you gonna hear what it is. You feel me? Like, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell them motherfucker when they come to my channel. You feel me? I ain't. You know, already they give you a button. They give you they give you options. And you know, I pick certain options to solidify what this channel is. And if, you know, people of any range, you know what I'm saying, of existence, right? That's their problem. You know what I mean? That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. I'm telling you, Whitney, that's not my problem. So whatever they say, hey, whatever they do, hey, it ain't my problem. You know what I mean? I ain't here to be no damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know, I got special things for the kids though. I ain't gonna lie, I got special things for the kids. No, I got special things that I want to be able to develop as a person for the kids, and that can actually value them and value me at the same time. But it's like, you know, that time will come at some point. You know, it'll come at whatever point. Yeah. What you mean then? Oh yeah, my shit already up to whatever. So whatever go on in them mother, however they get in, they get in. You know what I'm saying? They might want to sneak in. She might have seen me somewhere else and sneaking in. You know what I mean? Might be seeing me somewhere, be sneaking in. I'm finna get on mama phone. Boom. It be like that. It be like that for real, dude. It be like that. I'ma sneak, get on mama phone. Look at the blades. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing that I feel like on my channel that I feel like a kid would have to worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give good knowledge. I give, you know, my side of the story as far as what I think and my views, and they're not harmful. You know what I'm saying? So, and I do music, so, you know, whatever. It's whatever. Oh yeah. We good, man. However they get in, they get in. Ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. Tell you, that ain't my problem. However they get in, they get in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what it is. I ain't doing nothing that's gonna make them influencing to do anything. Besides, you feel me? Be yourself. I'm gonna tell you, be yourself. As a kid, grow up, be yourself. You growing up, you in life, learn, study, always wanna know shit. That's what I'm on. Like, I'm on innovating, you know what I'm saying, getting to the next level, being creative. So even if you a kid, you still gonna be able to relate and still be able to conquer off the shit that I tell you. Cause I'm not telling you go kill a nigga, go, you know what I'm saying, go steal out your mama's purse. I ain't telling you to go smoke crack. I ain't telling you to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally, being me, you know what I'm saying, innovating, creating, going live about it, really telling my story on my live, telling my story. Like this Tape Blaze channel, like I'm telling my story. This is this is my journey to success and as far as where I want to go, for my dream. Not necessarily for the money, not necessarily for anything. It's just for my name, for me to establish something. I never did. I had whatever I wanted when it come down to life. Like I was able to, do things, travel, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was able to fall in love. I was able to fall out of love. I was able to grow, fall down, get back up. So I done did. You feel me? So now I'm bringing my story. Like I'm bringing my story, my life, my everything to my channel. You feel me? As far as it's just like look at it as kind of like a book or a book. You know what I'm saying? Of who I am. It's just you just getting in a show form, in a video form. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you can go back and look at these moments and say, oh man, I remember Blaze at this time when he was doing this and he was trying to this and that, you feel me? You can go back to maybe some of the old videos back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I might have a couple on still there, may not. You know what I'm saying? But I may, release a couple on, because people don't know me right now. People don't know me from Adam and Eve for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But I got a decent, a decent amount of people to be able to go places and do things and get viewers, you know what I'm saying, to come in, more viewers to come in and fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? As far as the work I done put in. So this is my journey for right now. This is my chapter, my next chapter of life, which I'm kind of like writing my story after all my life. You feel me? Like after everything I've been through, I'm able to give y'all my life. You know what I'm saying? And give y'all something to not only to look at and say, damn, like he did it, but also say, damn, like, it don't matter what position you in. All you gotta do is just try. You know what I'm saying? No matter what position you in, all you gotta do is just try and just keep going. And for that, I feel like I can make so much prosperity happen with just the grind of being on here, giving y'all the story and just keep going. You never know who I come across in my journey. You never know who I may come across in my journey as far as the things that I'm planning on doing for myself to be able to elevate more and more into the business of YouTube. And then also from business of YouTube to be able to venture off with other things that has to do with what I feel like I'm into. And then whatever I'm into, somebody else can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a book to read from, you know what I'm saying, or a story to follow. If you ain't busy, because you can't be busy if you watching something. So at the end of the day, if you fucking with it, you know what I'm saying, you fucking with it, subscribe, like, you know what I'm saying, and fuck with it. What's you ordering? You don't know. How you gonna ask me if you want me to order? You don't even know what you ordering. What you ordering? Huh? Yeah, what you ordering? Figure that out first. Figure that out. And you already know what I don't like. Huh? Hey y'all, if I could be just as truthful as possible, if I could just give y'all the real scoop, I'd just be like, you know what I mean? But some things just don't need to be, you know what I mean? Cause then people feel bad and think I'm dead. No, not really. But you say you want food, right? And you asking me do I? Well, yes, I do. So I'm asking you, what do you want? Yes. Hey, but that's just crazy. Yeah. It ain't really that dark. It just look like that because of the camera. You know, we on the camera, so. She wanna ask about food and shit. You asked me and I said, yeah, then you supposed to already have like, you talking about what I want, man, what the hell? Kinda lost my train of thought. I was all in my zone. I was in my zone, boy. You hear me? I was in my zone. No, that's not my girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have no girlfriend. Fuck a girlfriend. Fuck all that. I don't have no girlfriend. Fuck all that. That ain't even real. No, I don't have no girlfriend. I don't mean to get startled or whatever, but I'm saying like for real. I be tired of that question every time I turn around. I just be tired of that shit. That shit ain't fucking girlfriend. I done lived too many lives to be worrying about a girlfriend. For real. I got too much shit I'm trying to do to be worried about a girlfriend. I ain't gonna lie to you. Blaze can't be great, but I cannot be great with no girlfriend. What the fuck? Can't be great with no damn girlfriend, man. The fuck I'm gonna be great and I'm worrying about a girl. No, it ain't even that. You can ask the question. I'm just answering it. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, it's just every time I just be like thinking about it. I just be like, no, it's like no. I'm on a bigger mission, man. Like I just be feeling like what's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose right now at this point? You feel me? Like this is my chance to try to do something great, and I'm gonna just waste my time with a, you know, no, I can't let nothing get in my way. Nothing. Not a girl, not a boy, not a, you feel me? Nothing. Like, nothing. Not a dog, not a cat, nothing. I can't let nothing get in my way. Period. Like, I gotta literally nothing. You know what I'm saying? This shit is different, isn't it? It's different when you know what the fuck you gotta do. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not the same as just like doing some shit and you just like, oh, I got time to live this life. I got time to live this life. I got time to live this life over here. No, you know what I mean? Like at this point of me, like I said, I am done. Like I'm done. You know, I could have just gave this shit up for real and just been like, fuck it. Like they won't never know the blaze. They won't never understand the blaze. They won't never figure out the blaze for real. The real blaze, like the Tay Blaze, you feel me? They won't know. You know what I'm saying? They won't know how great you is for real, bro. If you don't put it out there, bro. If you don't never put it out there, how the fuck they gonna know? So, for me, it's like I have to say, okay, what is gonna take for me? Because I'm already against odds, already against a nigga, bro. Y'all don't realize how much the odds is really against a nigga. It just look like niggas making it, but for real, the odds really against a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It just look like niggas just making it, but there ain't a lot of niggas ain't making it, man.
It's just you got to think about the world. Then you think about the percentage of the world and what the world is doing. And then you got to think about all the distractions and things that come with the world that distract people from getting to certain levels in life. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily say, oh, okay, well, you got 24 hours a day. Yeah, but if my 24 hours is combined with a whole bunch of bullshit or shit that I can't control, guess what? Then guess what, bitch? I'm out by default. Most people are born just out by default. I ain't gonna lie. You just gonna have to make a way. If you don't make a way, ain't gonna be no way. If you don't never find a way, you'll never get to a point where you can be and see what the fuck really going on and how you should really control this shit, how you should be. And it's like, nah, for me, I don't want to ever get to that point where I can't control this shit. You know what I mean? And for me, it's like every day I'm developing into a new person. Well, I ain't gonna say a new person. I'm always adding on. I don't want to say new. I want to say I'm always adding on to my resume. You feel me? As being that person to do that, it's like I can't be stagnant on a particular thing. I have to be able to expand. My mind is just so broad. It's just like I have so much room to put stuff in. So it's like I gotta constantly explore and do things that's gonna help me do that. So for me, understanding like how I wanna invent and just how I wanna create and how I wanna build shit and have everything established, it's just it just be having me there. You feel me? So yeah. Oh, I ain't even see you, DeMarcus. What's going on, baby? Blaze up. You already know, man. You feel me? Hit that like button for me, man. You did? Hold on real quick. Yeah, man. That's just pretty much what it is when it comes down to shit. It's going good. It's going good. My night wonderful. I ain't gonna lie. It's going good, man. Every day is good. Every day is good. Sometimes bad things happen. You know what I'm saying? Every day is good. Sometimes bad things happen. Especially when you're living in a world where bad things are possible. You know what I mean? It's so many bad things and good things damn near. Shit, bad things damn near outweigh good things. So you already fucked up because you against you against a world that perceives more bad good anyway. So you gotta think about the percentage of you doing good over bad. You know the structure that you have to have, the order, the discipline that you have to have in order to be to a certain level in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how much the world don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be able to discipline myself within certain realms of my life that I need to, and I do it, and then once I do it, boom. Like for instance, like me having the willpower or the discipline not to eat a lot, right? Because I don't want to get bigger. So for me, I decide not to eat as much, cause so I won't get bigger. That's just a discipline that I have in order to keep my weight, my minimum weight that I want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. hmm But yeah, it's just like me. I just can't. I just know what the fuck the world is. So for me, it's just like it's almost like you gotta expect bad because you already know bad is more higher to happen than good. So you gotta know that okay, well, if bad is more likely to happen than good, then what is perceived as being good. You know what I'm saying? Certain things are perceived as being good. Certain things are perceived as being bad. So if you look at those bad percentages as far as things that can be bad, they outweigh the good for the most part because it's a lot of people doing bad. It's a lot of situations that's caught up in bad, right? Um, Whatever you consider is bad. You know what I'm saying? Because some things, literally, some things are considered good. So if you look at it as good, as far as in certain lights of your own aspect, then your good will outweigh. So for me, a lot of things that's bad to people is good to me. So I outweigh that shit. So I can always have that percentage. That's what you want. Like give me the meatball sub, cheese melted. I want provolone. Well, I want Swiss, and I want it melted. And I want lettuce, pickles. Huh? Yeah, foot long. You know, no spinach. Yeah. What else come with? Oh, give me pickles. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With the sauce. Oh, we got the mozzarella. Whatever it is. That's it, right? What is that? For what? Marinara? No. Oh, you talking about the? Oh yeah, put chipotle on there. Yeah, that give a little spice. Uh, real. Stop lying. You don't get that. You don't get the same thing. Well, you probably get the spinach. I doubt you get the same thing as spinach. That's rare. People get it like mine. That's rare. If you get it like mine, you down there got my taste buds. We down there eat the same shit. We're down there eat the same shit. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick. Yeah, that was I say, yeah, you don't get, if you get it like mine, you definitely, we down there have the same taste buds, for real. We down there have the same taste buds. Yeah, no pickles. Yeah, I was saying, oh, you get the meatballs though with the spinach. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we got the similar ideas, but it ain't quite. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was gonna say, you get it just like mine. I'm like, hell no. I said, we down there got a similar taste bud. Yeah, I like the spinach more than lettuce. Yeah, I'm on the same boat. Now that's coming. That's coming. That could be something that could be coming. That can come together. That could be coming. For real. The sauce I had got Chipotle. I get the Chipotle sauce for a little kick. For a little kick of them. Cause you already got like mild kind of with the the other sauce like the pizza sauce. So you already got that taste. Those are mozzarella. I can't say it. But you get that taste. And then I want to look, extra flavor. So I put that Chipotle on there. For that extra little flavor. You know what I mean? That Chipotle give you that extra little flavor. Yeah, give it that extra little flavor. Yeah, that's just a little extra little flavor on that. You feel me? Bring it all together. Feel me? Bring it all together. And then bam, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Throw the provolone, yeah, I like the provolone. See, I would have got the Swiss though. See, that's different. See, only reason why I got the provolone because that's the only option. I would have got the Swiss if it wasn't for that. But I can see the similarities. Yeah, we got similarities. You know what I'm saying? As far as how we pick the meatballs and shit. Yeah, we got similarities. Well, y'all see they don't have Swiss no more? Damn. Yeah. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Swiss is the most. I think Swiss is like the most purest cheese you can pretty much eat. It's like nothing added. It's like almost damn near the milk, like the milk of the cow, damn. Just straight milk of the cow, like nothing added, nothing else. Mm. That's why it tastes way different than any other cheese. Like any other cheese I eat, all of them taste like something added. Swiss, it tastes straight like cheese, like straight like cheese. Yeah, they start getting Swiss. That's crazy. Shit get expensive. Shit expensive. Only way you'll get rid of something if it's expensive. Only way you'll get rid of something if it's expensive. Oh, I got a scratch, boy. For the boys. Right. Fight to the end. Still gotta fight to the end. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm just in this bitch again. And my boy twin, he just said he in this shit. I just told him nothing but another big. Do that boy again. He just told me get it in. Boy twin, he doesn't know he's wanna spin. I just like the way he grin. Keep it on the 10. Keep it on him. You think I'm playing? Switch it up by total lane. She didn't know I got my hand. I was in another band trying to get it up with friends. Baby, I'm something that you need, baby. Shit. Look where she speed, baby. Thank you, appreciate it. You see, like Jimmy John's better. I ain't really had Jimmy John's in a long time. I ain't had a lot of places in a minute. I just be going. I don't really be going too many places as far as like around to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like eat ain't really like something I'm into. That's why I ain't really ate a lot of places like that. I mean, I dib and dab in certain places, but that's why I don't really dib and dab like that because I don't really like eating like that. So for me, you know, it's just about, you know what I'm saying? It's just about, for me, it's just about living life for real. Like, as far as like coming up with some idea to come up and be creative and, you know, try your best to just keep trying to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep trying to do shit. Great as I possibly can be. Still better. Hey, for real. You in the light, I'm in the dark. Hey, we one and the same, man. You know, just come from different worlds, but we just one and the same. You know, one and the same. For real. I'm gonna make this the best. I'm gonna make this my year. I'm gonna make this year, as far as me being 34 and me being, you feel me, older and shit like that. Like, I'm gonna, I'm gonna make this shit my ultimate, like, my ultimate push to like success. Like, this shit gonna be my ultimate push to where I will go. You know what I'm saying? And I know that that's why I feel like well, this is why I know I'm gonna do it, because it's like I'm gonna push myself to a whole, like I know that I got enough in me, like I got enough around me, I got enough shit going on to where I can literally I can push this all the way to the max. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that's why I'm built the way I am. I feel like everything happened for a reason, for with me, and I know that, you feel me, I was built with so much of this shit. Like, not even just to be able to sing or rap, but just being able to be healthy the way I am, to be able to think the way I do, move the way I move, have the people around me that I have, and the surroundings, as far as like with things that add on to the channel. Like, I'm surrounded by that shit, so I know for a fact this is the reason why I was put in this position. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why I was put in this position instead of being in a position that I could have been, being the fact that I have the talent to do a lot of shit. But it's like, just being able to be in a position now to be able to take everything else to the next level, you know what I'm saying, and be behind the shit right now with all the strength that I have to give, you know what I'm saying? I already know, like, you know, this shit destined for a nigga to take. All I gotta do is continue taking that leap of just, man, just do it. You ain't never really did it, so it's like really doing it is gonna be like, okay, yeah, like, yeah, you taking this shit to the next level. You doing this shit. You taking this shit to the next level, because you got to. You ain't no choice but to take it to the next level. If I don't take it to the next level, then how the fuck I'm gonna be? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be, you know, I might as well go get, you know what I'm saying, something. But I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. I'm pretty much, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm fucked at this point. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, like, as far as, well, a lot of shit that I was able to do. So it's like, now it's like, it really ain't no turning back now. You feel me? Like, it's crazy that I'm in this position where I can't even turn back, for real. Like I want to. Like, if I wanted to, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even got the heart to turn back. But if I did, like, it would be crazy. I couldn't even do it, like, because the things that done developed in my life ain't equipped for the shit that I could be doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now it's like, shit. It's then like all or nothing no more. You feel me? And only nobody say, like, I look. It's just like, we can go on the line of half of the shit that I am, and that I can do, and that I will do, and be able to do. As far as, like, when it comes down to, the more established I get, the more the shit come on, the more the light, the lights get brighter in the world. You feel me? Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You got to. You got to. So you want to maximize your ability to be able to do certain things. Like, you got to establish that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can't do nothing without people. So the whole thing about it is to be able to draw people, to be able to maximize your worth. With the people that appreciates your craft. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it's like, yo, they trying to take this shit all the way. They want a business to stop so bad. They want a nigga to stop so bad. They bringing so much. I ain't gonna lie. They bringing so much motherfucking negative energy towards people that has a particular viewpoint on life and just want to be able to just do whatever they feel in their life, and they really pulling back from that shit. Like it's really like damn near, you know what I'm saying? It's damn near like a pullback from motherfuckers that's still trying. All you got is life. Why wouldn't you try? All you got is life. You know, all you got is life. What the fuck reason why you wouldn't try? All you got is life. That's all you got. So what when you try? When the only thing at the end of this shit is death. That's the only thing at the end of this shit is death, man. That's the only thing that everybody gonna have to experience. So why not live? Don't let your downfalls, your pitfalls be your reason to quit, your reason to give up, your reason to stop being inspiring, your reason to stop innovating. Don't make that be your reason. Let the reason be that you quit and you just ain't want to do it no more. You just can't do it. Just admit. I feel like people just need to admit that they can't do it more than people who say, well, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna do it because of this. I ain't gonna do it because of that. No, just say you can't do it. Just look at yourself and just tell yourself, I can't do it. Let me find something else. That's it. Just look at yourself and say, I can't do it. And be honest with yourself when you say that. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with not being able to do something, because everybody's not able to do things. Some people not able to make it and be, creative and top. Not everybody not able to do that. Some people just able to do certain things. So in that aspect, just be what you can be. You know what I'm saying? Don't be what you can't. Don't struggle on what you can't. Be what you can be. And I learned that, like, it's a lot of situations in life that I feel like I should have just been. But I you rebel against that shit. You don't really be knowing. It came fast. Yeah, that bitch on speed to lift. 5 minutes or less. Appreciate it. Oh, bring me a plate. Look, you letting the cat go. You don't give a damn. Let her go there. Fuck it. Let her get pregnant. You had the first bat, you want the second bat. Y'all meatball. They made it with perfection. Yeah, y'all. I'm all about maximizing your potential. If you don't maximize it, you'll never reach it. Y'all don't know how many people done told me so many different things that people are telling me now. In real time, far as alive. Like, that's why I'm so used to this shit. Like, people saying shit, I'm so used to it because in real life, that's how people react to me. So of course I know people gonna react to me the same way when I get on live. Adeline, what's going on? What's going on? Hit the like button for me, babe. Hey. And oh yeah, that cheese pull. See that? They made this. They made this so they made this. Now we gonna order again. They was like, we gonna we gonna we gonna it's so good I can't even. They said we gonna make sure we make this where they order this again. I swear. I swear that's how I made it. How they made it. I'm telling you, this is so good. Give me something to drink. Hold on, y'all. Oh, y'all stay. Look at y'all fucking with the blade. Just good as hell. That bitch hit the spot. Hell yeah, I ate that bitch fast. It was good, I told y'all. Oh, that shit was good. Woo! Real good. He told me I bet it was. Real. Real deal, Holyfield. All right, Whitney. That's it right there, though. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't even much got my dad bar yet. For real. You know how niggas develop their dad bar? These niggas entering their dad bar at 30. I ain't even reached my dad bar. Look, I ain't got no dad bar. Look at this shit. I ain't saying no motherfucking. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got my dad bar yet. Feel like I'll be here for a little minute. For real. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. The Blaze go to bed. We got stuff to do in the morning. Hey, you got stuff. If you got stuff to do in the morning, how you? I don't understand this shit, bro. I am a YouTuber. When you're a YouTuber, that's what it's for you to YouTube. Like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? I don't understand. What you want me to do? Do jumping jacks? Fuck. What you want me to do? Throw shit? Huh? You want me to do this? For no reason? What is it? Huh? What is it that I'm supposed to be doing on YouTube? Tell me. Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing on YouTube. Tell me. I mean, you're the scientist, right? You got stuff to do in the morning, okay? The fuck? I have something to do right now that I'm doing now. What the fuck is he thinking? You said we drive up to New York. We driving up to New York. When? I'm just saying though, man. Christopher, it's like, what you want me to do, bro? I'm here, bro. For your view, for your eyes to see. The fuck? That makes sense. That makes no sense, Christopher. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, it makes no sense at all. Like, it makes no sense. It make no sense at all. Like, what the fuck is I supposed to be doing right now? Like, you talking about go to bed, you got stuff to do in the morning. Okay, I'm doing something right now. I'm on fucking YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. Duh. I'm doing something productive. People be like, oh, what are you doing? It's like, bro, what the fuck do you think this is? This is a YouTube page. That means I'm doing something productive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually doing something productive right now. If you don't see it. Y'all riding up to see speed. See, y'all want to go chase speed everywhere. Y'all want to go do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go do that. I don't have time for that. I have stuff that I want to do too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to chase speed and all that. Not me. I'm not going to be going with speed at. I fought with him. Don't get me wrong. But I'm on a mission too. You know what I mean? I'm on a mission just like he on a mission. Just like Kai on a mission. Just like all the rest of the jokers. You feel me? On a mission. You feel me? Straight up. I'm on a mission too. Damn, I can't be on a mission? It's crazy, bro. I can't be on a mission? It's like y'all sit, you know what I mean? Y'all try to make a nigga like, damn, bro, I can't be on a mission, bro. I can't be out here trying to grind and get my shit. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. Y'all bitch really like blowing me, like all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with the Blaze doing what he want to do? You know? What's wrong with the Blaze doing what he want to do? Same thing. You know, you can't tell a drunk not to be a drunk. You don't know why? Because they want to be a drunk. So what's wrong with them being a drunk? No matter the age, the look, the view, whatever. Let them be a drunk. Stop pinpointing people's life as if you could control what they do anyway. You can't. So if people want to go out here and do whatever they want, let them do what they want. Now, it doesn't mean that, that's why you got odds and evens and odds. You know what I'm saying? You got certain levels. You got class A, class B. It's a reason for that. They know what a category is. You feel me? Based on your work ethic. Work ethic determines on where you be in the category. So for me, my work ethic is all the way up to 1,000 because I have to. You know what I'm saying? Other people's work ethic might be lower. You know what I'm saying? So they just want to be in the A or, in the B, and the C, and the D class. You know what I'm saying? Me or the F class. Me, I want to be on the A class. That's where I want to be at, in the A class. And I know that it's going to take some time for me to be in the A class, but we're going to get there. Regardless, bro, because I'm doing what other people not doing. I'm overdoing what people not doing. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And even if they is doing it, they ain't doing it as much as Blaze. And they ain't doing it like Blaze. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't ready for me to pop up. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for, man. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all right now. I'm doing what I love to do, and that's being here for the people. You know what I'm saying? If you go it around me, you see how they interact with me. If I'm not a people person, why do people interact with me like that? I don't say nothing to them. They just come to me. They just pop up, hey. Oh my God, you look like anybody told you. You feel me? It's like, I get it all the time. Like, why not? And I've been doing this shit for a minute. I just said, you know what? I'm going to just take it to the next level like everybody else taking it to the next level. I was trying to be fair and just go on, do a little, videos here and there, or try to do videos and, content, rap, music, you feel me? Like, I tried to do all that shit. And when I realized that niggas was going live and niggas was really like pushing lives, I'm like, damn, niggas pushing lives. I've been pushing lives, but I had that shit on Facebook and shit. I really wasn't pushing lives like that on YouTube. I was doing videos, dropping music, all that. All of a sudden, the niggas pushing lives. I'm like, oh damn, and I been knew that, so that's what made me kind of be like, okay, this is the time I'm gonna do it. Like, this is the time I'm gonna do it. So I started doing this shit probably like not even like maybe a couple months before my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I started going heavy on the lives, like literally. You know what I'm saying? A couple months before my birthday, just going hard. You know what I'm saying? Just going hard. So for me, it's like now it's like, okay, niggas pushing lives, niggas doing that. I'm pushing. I'm going. I just had to. I've been knew about it like way then, but I was like, I'm just waiting for a lot of that something was happened. Just took. I don't know. I could have been had it already, but it's like motherfuckers just. I ain't gonna lie. When I had the breakthrough, it was like, I don't know. It's like I could see it coming before it happened. And sometimes I just walk right into it. And then sometimes I don't deal with it. Then sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And it's like I'm getting to the point where it's like, oh my God, it's like, that's how you could tell it's really not meant. Like you in a glitch. Like you in a glitch right now. And it's like, bitch, you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers shit trying to just stop you from getting there because it's a glitch. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be at this place. You know, it's like, no, we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, your odds is against you. You know what I'm saying? So, my bad is really like a certain places, people, and things. Like, certain places and people and things can make my life really fucking terrible. You know what I mean? Like, people, places, things can make my life so terrible. So I just like, I had to just stay away from this shit. Like, you gotta stay away from that shit, bro. Like, things are not always what they seem. When you looking at through somebody else's eyes, you gotta be able to see life within your own eyes. Like, you have to. Like, there's no way you can live life and hope to be something and not look at life in your own eyes and not other people. You have to look at life in your own eyes, like in your own eyes, to see your own future. You cannot look at it in nobody else's eyes. Like, you cannot say that I'm developing life and I'm trying to follow or mimic somebody else. You're never going to get in that way. Life does not work like that. You know what I'm saying? When I learned that my own life will determine where I go, and I have to put my life in the forefront and say, this is my life. If this is what I'm going to do, you know what I'm saying, to be successful, and I have to get everything out of my way. Then you move a little bit different. You understand life a little bit different. People will not perceive you as the normal because you look at life in your own life. Like you see things around you, and you know, okay, if I do this, and do that, that this for my life is going to be successful. Not the point of looking at somebody and saying, "Oh, I do that too." Yeah, you can do it, but the way they came up, it's not going to happen the same way. You rolling the dice at that point. You know what I'm saying? So for me to even make it at a certain point, saying sometimes I'd be like, man, damn, if I was just, but no, you got to think about it, dude. No, your life because you were so caught up into living your own life and doing it your way that of course you're gonna lead yourself into a path that is gonna be wherever you gonna end up wanna be because it's your life you focus on. But if you be like, oh yeah, I'm inspired to be this person, yeah, you might jump into something that you yourself think that it may go the same way, but not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? So you always wanna kind of inspire yourself to kind of do things. Like you kind of want to say, no, there's no real like eye to certain shit. Certain shit is just played out based on what you do and how you doing it. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be a doctor, that doesn't mean that you're gonna be the top doctor with the firm or with your own practice. You might be a doctor working at a general hospital. You might be a doctor working at a clinic. You feel what I'm saying? But you wanted to be a doctor. Your brain, your mind was like, man, I'm gonna be a doctor. But you don't know, okay, well, bitch, just because such and such became the top doctor of the century doesn't mean that you're gonna actually be the top doctor. But you still can be a doctor. There's nothing about achieving the goal that you can't achieve. You're just not gonna achieve it the same way as the next person. Nobody will. I don't give a fuck who it is. So wherever you at and whatever position you at, be thankful for where you at. If you're trying to do something, because guess what? It's somebody who got it way harder than you. It's somebody who been trying to do this for years and years and years and could never get a niche. It's people that, you know what I'm saying, like real shit. Like I gotta be happy at the fact that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I look the way I look. I feel the way I feel. I have the things about all the tangibles of life that I can grab as far as in my life and the things that's gonna help me be successful. I'm so happy that I'm in a position where I'm likable, I'm outgoing, I'm still energized. I like the fact that everything about my life is not controlled by anything other than uh, money, pretty much. Money, the only thing control me because I have to go where the money at in order to feed my family, in order to feed myself. I have to be able to get money. So that's the only thing controls me at this point in life is money. Nothing else. Nothing else controls me. Nothing else tells me, you know, pretty much what to do. And it's not because that I can't be controlled. It's just the fact that my brain won't allow me to be controlled because I'm already thinking about my own life. I'm already thinking about things to do and things to make and things to create, things to build. All that shit is all emotion, and I'm just doing what I gotta do to make it happen every day. So I ain't really concerned about nothing. I ain't really concerned about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really concerned about nothing else. So me personally being able to just hone into my own life has been a crutch, a downfall, and a positive. Because at the end of the day, I still had to learn on my own. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had guidance, a little bit of guidance, but you know, as far as what I did get, I took it and I just went with it and did what I had to do. And whatever time I get there is what time I get there. But just know, if I get there, I'm built for it regardless. Because I'm in the I'm I'm everything I need. I'm everything I need right now at this point. Ain't nothing, there's nothing really in my way besides things that's trying to stop me from doing what I'm doing. So they going to the most measurement extreme, most measurement expect of life and drawing that shit to a whole big old thing to try to stop me for real. Y'all don't understand, bro. Like, I'm one of those guys that's supposed to be nothing. I'm a spawn a spawn of a motherfucking bomb, of a drug addict. I'm a spawn of a drug addict for real, bro. My daddy was on drugs, so for me, it's just like I supposed to be one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit, supposed to be real deal, one of them, like 100% one of them. You know what I'm saying? Which I am. I am one of them, but I'm not one of them. Like I'm bigger than just that. You know what I'm saying? I'm bigger than all of that. I'm bigger than most of that. I'm bigger than 25, 30% of that. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact once I be able to catapult myself into a position to just do it and not look back, I'm gonna do it. And I told myself I'm gonna do it no matter what situation I get into, no matter what come in my life, no matter what. It's almost like I'm prophesying myself to fight Goliath. Like I ain't scared of the giant, bro. Like I'm gonna just I'm gonna fight the giant, bro. I'm gonna fight the big old giant that's trying to kill me, that's trying to take me out every second of the, you feel me, any chance it get. Like I'm gonna fight the giant, bro. Cause I know this bitch big. I know this bitch big, and I know it feel like it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. It done passed me. It done left me. You know what I'm saying? Which I know, I understand that you may think that, you know what I'm saying? You may betray that as that, but I feel like I'm right on time. I feel like it ain't nothing better than how the blaze at this statue than it was back then when I was younger, because I wasn't nothing to fuck with. Probably would have been like young boy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Deshaun for real. Like young boy is pretty much how I grew up in a sense. Like you feel me? Like yeah, like I kind of grew up like that. I just chose not to rap. That's just what it was. I just chose not to rap, but I'm pretty much Deshaun all over, like in real life. Like before Deshaun, I was Deshaun first, like you know what I'm saying. And it's like at the end of the day, I would be this person. Like I grew up into this person to be and develop. You know what I'm saying? As I always been outgoing, whatever, but I ain't never really been friendly, and I ain't never really been like I only been outgoing with my family, and most of the time with other people, I'm just quiet. So I'm like, I'm really, I wouldn't been able to act the way I act now. Like I probably would put myself in a whole bunch of bullshit. Even if I would have made it to the route at younger, you feel me? Like I still would have put myself in bullshit because just the demeanor I had, like on like that let a nigga have it type mentality and all that type of shit, bro. Just like, and I still got it a little bit, but then I have to check myself, like, bitch, check yourself, tell you, like, come on now, like, it's a point where you gotta be like, nah, it's bigger than this. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than this, like, bigger than this. I'll be trying to get past that shit. For real, I be trying to get past that shit, but they be, like, people just be trying to bring that back out, like, and I be trying to get past that shit, like, well, I ain't that person anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow past that shit. Even me being who I am, like, I gotta go past it. I can't stay in this world and do, you know what I'm saying, do that with life. There's no, it's an everyday grind. You gotta have this shit. You gotta have your life for it, bro. Your life can't be this way, that way, back, forth. Can't be, it can't be that. You gotta be focused on one thing. You can't be on
just focus, staying focused on that one thing and doing every day. What? Well, you back, Whitney. Nah, you ain't missing that. You ain't really missing that. Just a whole lot of talking. Just a whole lot of talking. But yeah, we're gonna be putting foot to the grass, to the ass very soon. Y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Whitney, you already know. Stay tuned. You feel me? We got a lot that we're gonna be doing, man. I just can't wait, man. I'm just being patient and just taking my time, bro. Like, just keep going. I'm going hard. I'm gonna definitely make it. You know what I'm saying? To the top, for real. Like, we gonna make it. Like, going all the way with this shit, man. Cause we eat hungry. We hungry. Like, we hungry. Whitney, we hungry. Whitney, like, Whitney, we overly hungry. Whitney, we been overly hungry. It's just the times that I'm up, I'm wasting my time. I ain't putting pedal to the metal. And I was, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really, so now I gotta go the route. I really was trying to, like, not even like, I was just like pretty much just trying to be, I don't know. I was just trying to be cool with shit, But now it's like I gotta really put everything to work on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really gotta put a lot of things in order. For me, it's just like, I don't know, we're gonna do great, man. We're gonna do real great, man. I already know we're gonna do great. I believe in us. I believe in the blaze. I believe in the blaze. Oh, yeah, every day. What we do every day. I do this shit every day. This is a new growth, a new level, a whole new position as far as getting there. I don't know what people be thinking you know what I'm saying? Like, what Chris was thinking, I don't know. Yeah, Chris was on here talking about, oh yeah, that's what we was talking about. Chris was talking about, like, he had something to do. He said go to bed, we got stuff to do in the morning, right? And I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, you gotta go to bed, right? I'm on YouTube, I'm working, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I'm doing what pretty much what I'm supposed to do. What you doing is supposed to be doing, you doing what you're supposed to do, actually. So, it's like, damn, I don't know what people be expecting from YouTube pages or when they expect from, period, social media, period. Social media is for people to come on there and be whatever they can be, whatever it is. It don't matter if you a plumber. You can have a page just where you do plumbing shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much people care about plumbing, but care about watching plumbing, because you ain't got nobody who really actually do plumbing. You know what I'm saying? It's people out there that don't plumb. So they might just be watching a plumb video just to learn how to plumb something. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're not a plumber, who cares? You feel me? To the most part, me, I know about plumbing because I took actual school for it. I didn't have to. I didn't go to no website or no internet to learn how to do plumbing, bro. I went to school for it. We built, like, people don't understand how different we built. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand how different I'm built from other people. Like, bruh, you learn how to do shit when you went to the internet. I learned how to do shit going to school, actually going to read books and stuff like that, actually putting hands on and stuff like that. Like, I actually went out and learned shit. The internet shit came kind of last in my book. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was more physical than I was when it came down to the internet shit. So for me, it's like, you can't really say that you really like know some shit because you ain't really did it. You ain't really experienced it for real. So when I hear shit, it be like, man, I be like, man, come on, man, stop. Like, and I don't even know, I don't remember everything about about construction and none of that shit, but I still took it. I didn't go on the internet and say, okay, boom, I'm gonna learn. Most people think I just went to the internet and started learning everything. Like, a lot of I could say a lot of things as far as cultural life, yes, I have, you know what I'm saying, I have went to the internet to learn. There's no other way to learn it, you know what I'm saying, besides going to the library. And I ain't have a lot of time to go to the library. So, you know, for me, it was like, you know, grab what I can. And then when audiobooks and all that shit came out, as far as when internet was, when people wasn't even, when audiobooks wasn't even out, when people was actually reading in front of you in the books on YouTube, like, that's when I started learning, like, you know, that's when I started learning about other shit. But as far as like, it's a life, all that shit came from real life, going to school, going, you know what I'm saying, going to programs, all that type of shit. A lot of that shit came from me learning that. A lot of other shit, cultural wise shit, it came from the internet, of course. But I had to learn that through Google, all that type of shit. So I Googled a lot of stuff and then did my research based on what the words was. I always had a dictionary, you know what I'm saying, next to me, you feel me? So a lot of things that I know now is from me actually trying to learn it and then actually experiencing it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit has come from a lot of experiences and shit like that. Some of this shit is internet, but a lot of this shit is like hands-on shit that I actually experienced on myself. Yeah. Yeah, hands-on. Yeah. We always say, because you understand what I'm saying. Like, you know exactly what I'm saying. Like, I'm not lying. Like, I'm not sitting up here bullshit. Like, for real. Like, I'm more hands-on in my life than I was actually on the internet. You know what I'm saying? The internet actually was something that I felt like if you wasn't being creative, if you wasn't singing, dancing, joking, no, that's something on the internet that I would figure like, okay, if you ain't on there doing that, then you ain't really gonna be on it. And I'm like, bitch, I ain't no joke. I don't really like, I ain't no dancer like that. Like, I was young, like, y'all understand, I was a totally different young nigga. Like, I was a totally different YN. Like, I'm a big homie now, but I was a totally different YN. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't, a lot of shit that I do now, I wasn't caring about doing. I had to grow up and learn. You know what I'm saying? I had to experience hands-on. This was just me. You know, I ain't really getting into dancing until I started meeting women. I ain't started getting into a lot of joking until I started, you feel me, like real, like we used to crack, you know, as kids or whatever, but I'm saying like, far as like the comedy shit, far as that, I ain't never really delved in, I ain't really still ain't delved in, I ain't grew up in that yet, but I mean, I did a little bit, but it's like, even with that, like, I had to grow up in a lot of areas, you feel me? So, no, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't something that I just said, okay, the internet is something that I, you know, I wanted to use it to be able to listen to music and express music at a certain point in my time, but that wasn't something that was like in my face, like, yeah, even though, man, I'm telling you, as a kid, it was a draw, do comic skit, all that shit, bro, we just didn't film it. We just didn't film a lot of shit. I didn't film a lot of shit. If I would have started off filming at a young age, bro, y'all be surprised at the shit that we used to do. And it's like, man, it's just crazy. Like, but I'm just happy that I, you know, started what I started and then it developed, and then I'm still able to develop. Like, I always looked at my YouTube page as something that If I started, I can always go back. If I ever felt like, no, I don't want to do it, okay, it's okay. I put a little work in. Maybe I can come back. I was young enough. I'm still young enough. I was always young enough to come back. So when you able to, when you know, sometimes I was be like, don't take life for granted and shit like that, because it's like, you know, you be like, man, I'm young, I'm straight, man. I got, man, I could come back to this shit. Boom, I'm this age, I'm that age, I can come back. But it's like, nah, it's like to a point where you realize, bitch, I'm getting older. Like, oh yeah, bitch, I gotta tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be playing with this shit no more. And you know, for a fact, you like, man, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? You wanna do shit, but it's like you still fighting between life and being able to grow a business. You have to forget about life when you're trying to grow a business or a brand. You can't care about life like that. You can't be caring about what club finna be open, what spot finna come up. Like, what, you can't be worrying about that shit unless you bringing that shit to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? That ain't something you be caring about, or what, you know what I'm saying, where to go for my birthday, balling out, this and that for Christmas, and all this type of shit. Just doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Traveling, and just doing shit, right? And not really putting that shit towards your craft. It's not gonna be something that's gonna prosper. You feel me? So for me, it's just a lesson learning type shit for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lesson learning type shit for me. That's why I say I learned through hands-on. Like, I never really learned through anybody really teaching me like that. You know what I'm saying? I was self-taught. So with that, it's just like you have to build. You have to build, constantly build. You know what I'm saying? Build your brand every day. Like, it's just you have to constantly build your brand. You can't care about life. Life doesn't matter when your brand comes, because it's like you gotta constantly nurture that brand every day. You feel me? You gotta fit in life how you fit in, like, as far as cleaning your house, washing your clothes, brushing keep your hygiene. That's pretty much where you go at with life. You with trying to grow a business or brand, you can't care about life. You can't care about too much of life, like having a girlfriend, having a boyfriend, having a bunch of kids and all that shit. You ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm able to do that now with me having one kid, because she a girl. So she don't really need me as much as a son to need me. Like, my daughter need me, but not right now. She a baby. She need to be absorbing her mom, because her mom is the one that's gonna teach her how to be a woman. So that's what she need. You feel me? Me having a boy would have been like, okay, damn, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have this little nigga with me, because he gotta learn how to be a man. Can't let his mama raise him. I gotta raise him. But it's like, with the daughter, it's like I can raise him, but she not gonna take nothing of my attributes, as far as just being driven, you know, passionate wise. But other than that, she not gonna be driven by me as a man. She gonna be driven with me on how I treat her. You feel me? I gotta treat her good in order for her to reciprocate. A mama gotta show her how to be good. A mama gotta show her how to be a woman. Show her how to clean up. Show her how to, you feel me? Like, when things happen, she gotta tell her as a woman, this is your position. Because she only can relate to a woman. She ain't gonna be able to relate to me. She gonna be able to listen to me, but not relate. She is gonna be able to just regurgitate, like, you know. So it's way different. You feel me? So that's why I say my life is structured enough and good enough to be able to understand this shit. So with me understanding what I got and just knowing, I gotta take opportunities I got now. I can't be worrying about what I don't have. Because if I worry about, that's what I always be worried about. That's why I ain't never care about going live like that. Because I was always worrying about what the fuck I had going on. Like, and I'm like, bitch, you Tay Blaze, like, what the fuck are you worrying about? Why you worrying about that shit so much? So it's like breaking the ice barrier of not giving a fuck is like, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard because you do care. You do want people to see you at a certain level in life. You don't want to see you you don't want them to, you don't want people to see you down. You feel what I'm saying? You want people to see you up all the time. People want to see people at their highest level, but that ain't real life. Because if you understand bad is over good, you gotta know the order to come out the order to get to the good, you gotta go through the bad. That's it. That's pretty much what it is, because the bad is over percentage. So if you overcome the bad, the good is right there. The good is right there. Everybody start off in the red. Everybody. It's up to you to get to the green. It's up to you to get to that green. And however you get to that motherfucker, don't matter. I swear to God, it don't matter. Don't get caught up in that shit where you thinking that, oh, because of this and that. Don't let nothing stop you from getting to that green. No matter how, you gotta get there. Not long as you ain't staying in the red to try to fake the green. Cause you know you got a lot of fake greeners out here. You know what I'm saying? But you be the one that gets out of the red through the way you need to. You know what I'm saying? And you get to the green. You know what I'm saying? Get to the green. Everybody in the red at first. But you just gotta get to the green. You gotta fight for the green every day. Fight for the green. Fight for the green every day. Fight for that bitch, man. Fight through this bad shit. Fight through the bad shit to get to that green, bro. I'm telling you, fight through that bad shit to get to the green. Swear to God. Swear to God. Swear to God. You need people like me because I'm the type of motherfucker you can listen to and you can listen to and watch and be like, man, that nigga gonna help me get through the job. That nigga gonna help me get through school. That nigga gonna help me get through studying for the test. That nigga gonna help me get through. You know what I'm saying? It's like things that I'm gonna do that's gonna be like, okay, yeah, that nigga gonna help me get through that shit. Like he was meant for this type of shit, cause nigga, I needed that. I can't do it for myself. You ain't on YouTube doing it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't built to do this type of shit. So it's best to just sit back and listen to a nigga who built for this shit. That's gonna give you what you need. It's just like listen to a dope record or listening to, you know what I'm saying, a pastor sermon. You feel me? Get on this bitch and get motivated. Get on this bitch and get inspired to go do good. You know what I'm saying? Look at $1 million worth of game. Look at Wallow. You know what I'm saying? Wallow, you feel me? A big dude right now, bro. But he started off coming out straight out of jail. Straight out of jail, did what he had to do, gave people a reason to fuck with him. Which at the end of the day, like I said, you gotta take the funny, you gotta be funny, you gotta this and that, you feel me? So he chose to be funny. You know what I'm saying? When he was doing it, people was gravitating to him, but he just chose to say, man, I'm gonna be funny a little bit. And he chose to be funny, and guess what? That catapulted him to being listened to. Because people weren't really listening to him. Now they listening to him because of that shit. Now he catapulted, now he gone. Feel me? But he had to put the work in every day to get to that level. And he chose to be creative with being on that level. You know what I'm saying? He chose to be creative with that level. So with that, you know what I'm saying? He been in the game for how long now? Shit, he done started his chapter pretty much, and now he been in his chapters. His book been running, his story been running for about 4-5 years now. You know what I'm saying? This shit been running for about 4-5 years now. About 5 years now, 5-6 years now, maybe 10. You feel me? Cause he been out here. So I say about 6-7 for me. You know what I'm saying? And get what? Boom, he's steady going, steady thriving. And this man being a motivational, this man joke, this man do skits, this man got his own podcast, got his own book. That man like literally took everything from where he was and developed that shit to something great. Because you know what I'm saying? Because he was determined to do it no matter what. He was determined to get in it and do it no matter what. His goal and his dream was to establish something, and he did it. And the man did 20 years, so you can't say time is the reason. Time is never the reason. Not this time, day and age. Maybe back then, maybe back in the early 2000s, if you want to own something, you was gonna miss out, or you was gonna be able to get backballed or Sean or all this type of shit. But nah, man, hell nah. It's whatever work. It ain't, at this point, it's whatever work. It's whatever work. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever work at this point, man. It ain't about nothing else. It's whatever work. And that's just what it is, man. Working, and that's what's gonna come together. That's what's gonna bring it in. You feel me? For niggas to come out of nowhere at whatever time, and nigga ain't never seen them, heard them really before until then, and they come out of nowhere and be this, that let you know, man, it don't matter. It's who you are. If you built for it, you built for it. If you're not, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, try something different. Nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? But everybody can still do this shit. The internet still is powerful based on the fact that you can build a whole business off of it. Like a whole other business, like your shit, art, dentist. You could be a dentist and make money off of just being on the internet. Like, literally. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's no end result far as where you can go with this shit. It's just if you're willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? And most people not willing to do it, so that's why it don't come as common, even though it look like it. Cause you scroll down your timeline, but you gotta remember, you look at a motherfucker, that motherfucker is probably thousands of miles away from you, 1,000 miles away from you and everybody else, and you probably never see them in a day in your life besides when you scroll and you scroll again. And that be the thing about it, you know what I'm saying? And that's where the thing come in to where people, if you really built for it, you gotta constantly post, constantly put that shit out, constantly let that shit be what it is. Because if you don't, then you allow yourself to be kind of shunned away at a very fast pace. Because the internet is the time of the internet is way different than the time in the world. You know, a week or 2 months might be perfect timing for real life. But a week and 2 months in the internet is down to like 33 years. You feel me? So when people come back and people be like, oh, you fell off or this and that, that's because the internet time is way different than the actual life. You know what I'm saying? It's way different than actual life. It's faster. So when you post something, when I say hey, boom, whatever, get what? It's a million other content creators that's doing the same shit, right? I wouldn't even say millions, because it's just people just posting. You got people just posting, and then you got people that's actually creating. So you got different levels of it, but you still got millions of people just posting, right? Millions of people, right? So everybody just millions of people posting, but then you got to go into time. Then you got to count for time, effort. So the percentage of the people who got the time to do it. Then the percentage of the people who got the effort to do it. Then you got the percentage of who got the ultimate, like, just who had the appeal and the actual talent for it. Then you got the people, you feel me? And then you got the people who got the money for it. Feel what I'm saying? So the people who got the money for it, them the ones on top. Them the ones shining because they got the money for it. The people that got the talent for it is kind of like me. I got the talent for it, but I ain't got the money for it, in a sense. To kind of like make it like a star, like, well, everybody that got the money for it, they the stars. I'm gaining though, because I got the talent. So one day I will have the money for it and be able to pull back in and then get my results. Because I'm telling you, it's nothing to get. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's nothing to get known out here. If you know what you doing, it's nothing to get known. It's nothing to get. If you know what you doing for real, it's nothing to get known in this motherfucker, bro. Once you establish something, it's nothing. It's just you just gotta put the effort in before you try to establish anything, like, try to get to that money status. You have to establish something first before you even try to get to the money. So once you establish something and you establish that brand, you establish that, then you able to go. But I'm the talent wise without the funds. The funds is the ones that's already made it. They got the stat. They can literally drop 100,000 on promotion, and nobody has to like, comment, nothing. They can literally put 100,000 in promotion and literally be all over. That's how I'm telling y'all real shit. When it come down to tape, I'm gonna give y'all the game, but I'm still gonna show y'all the difference between a person just having the game and a person don't know how to apply it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like me understanding, okay, that's all I need. That's all I fucking need is a little bit of establishment. And then once the money come, is now I can push my brand to the top level, and ain't nobody gonna be able to stop me. So that's the thing people don't realize. It's like, Once a nigga establish a brand, and then I put that money behind it, then it's a whole nother ball game. Now you can't avoid me. Now you can't shun me away because I got the bag to keep me in your face at all times. So now I'm being more creative, doing different things because now I got the money. So now I'm a star, automatic, right? So with that being from that to that, now I got the talent, which I know the talent gonna carry me because why? I'm a proven entity based on what? My status on YouTube, based on how many people I draw to me, right? Which people fuck with the Blaze because of Blaze. So with that being said, now I just gotta optimize it and then put money behind myself. That's all I gotta do. And once I do that, the same videos y'all see, I can get 40, 50,000 views on that shit with no problem. I don't have to wait no more. I don't have to wait, but I choose to because I'm organic. I want to see how much I can draw, how much I can pull, how much I can get on my own without having to really put a promotion behind this shit. I don't have to be small. I done put in enough work. I done put in the work to get bigger. All I gotta do is just take a video, promote it, put a sponsor behind it, maybe shit, $300-400 on it. If I wanna put $200 on that shit, the one video, my Miami video, I could put that bitch on a sponsor and literally make that bitch go crazy and get paid off of that shit. Literally. And get paid. I can literally take that money and put it back in myself and get paid, get that shit back with no problem. With no problem. But I'm being organic. I'm being organic for real. I'm really showing y'all that, I'm really showing myself that if I want to do this shit, don't do it with nothing. Don't pay nothing. Don't give nothing. And people fuck with you, prepare off of you doing your own grind. I sit on this bitch by myself with nobody for 30, 20, like two an hour. Maybe I used to sit on this bitch by myself for a whole hour. I don't even got to. Cause I got the money to promote myself. I got I got some dollars. I could put a video out, promote that bitch, put it on fucking sponsor, and put that bitch everywhere and get 10, 20,000 views if I want. But it ain't about that shit. It ain't about that shit. I ain't trying to overnight it. I ain't trying to overnight it. Cause when you come out overnight, people expect shit. And there ain't nobody finna put me in no box. You gonna get what the fuck I give you. If you accept it or not, you feel me? It's gonna be something, fly, trust and believe. It's gonna be something you never seen before. Trust and believe that. Ain't nothing about tell you ever seen before in your life. I'm telling you that. I'm combined with so many different things that you can't even tell what it is. That's called a creation. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing for Tay to get up there and now get to a point where I could just put the money behind myself and say, I'm gonna drop $20 on a fucking promotion and get 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 views, my nigga, and run up them watch hours like it ain't nothing. So when people sit up here and not watch me or not pay attention to me, just know that you're not the reason why I cannot go up. I'm gonna go up regardless if you watch me or not. I could choose, I could do it with a flick of a motherfucking wrist. Of a snap of a finger, man. I can go to my bank account right now, pull out $100 and put that shit in my promotion, make a video and put that shit behind me. $100 will get me a lot of fucking views, 40 to 50,000, I think. And I would get that shit without even having to promote, like really put anything on it. People don't understand that. But they watch me as if they're the reason, like, oh, I'm finna watch him. Well, he ain't doing nothing, this and that. You don't know. I could just come up overnight. I could be that star overnight. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know how I came. You know how many people I see And St. Pete alone, like people in St. Pete, my city, just not catching on to that shit about paid promotion. I could have did all that shit, and I have done some of that shit before. I have done it, but I felt like you cheating. I always felt like it cheating, but I look at it like, no, it's not cheating. It's just a time and a place. I just feel like it's a time and a place to do all that shit. Look, you see that light bulb idea? See, it's just a time and to do shit. That's all. It's just a time and a place to do shit. That's how I know I can be successful overnight, cause I know that's all it takes for real. I done put in the grind. I'm already getting enough traction for myself already, just being me. You know what I'm saying? With no sponsors, no nothing. See, this the difference between me and everybody else, right? Is that they say, well, I'm not using nobody to come up. I'm doing this my own, this and that. But if you got somebody else's name in your mouth, and that's what you choose to be, then guess what? That's what you're gonna be. Your algorithms is strong based off somebody else. So it's really not your words. It's really not you. It's really it's really the names of others. You know what I'm saying? So who really greater, you or that person you naming? Obviously the person you name. I want business to talk about me. I want business to say, damn, you see what Blaze did? Damn, Blaze just signed to this up. Blaze just started this. Blaze just started that. Blaze just accomplished this. Blaze just accomplished that. That's what I want to hear. Bitch, talk about me. Why the fuck I'm talking about other people? Talk about me. I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I'm great, man. Talk about how I went to motherfucking Vegas. How I went to goddamn Miami. How I went to motherfucking Orlando, met up with such and such, did such and such, and how I met up with this such and such, and how I connected with such and such, and how I'm this and this and that. I want to be talked about. I don't want to talk about nobody else. If I can always be a courtesy mention. A courtesy mention to me is more so like the fans may be asking me a question about somebody. That's a courtesy mention for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can kind of bring a motherfucker up based on another motherfucker asking me about a person. But just automatically just giving my whole story about somebody else's story is nothing that then you basically a book reader in my eye. You know what I'm saying? You a book reader in my eye. That's how I look at it. You a book reader. And yeah, I like reading books, but on my own damn time. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And I ain't gonna talk about the book. I might mention it based off reference. But never ever would I just come on motherfuckers line and just talk about other people. I'm just not into that, bro. I'm more relevant than who you talk. I'm more relevant than talking about somebody else. I'm always updated. What's more updated than me? What's more, you feel me? I go through some of the same shit most people go through. So why not be the one to, tell my own side? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really fond of anybody that may believe in anything else. That's why I say when you get to a point where you only care about you and you focus on what you need to do, and it's not necessarily nothing else that you will be entertained by. Most people go to that because they feel like they have to. Like, oh man, I gotta talk about other people in order for people to care. No, you don't. You just have to be somebody to care about. That's all. That's all. That's all. So whatever you can do to be somebody to care about, then yeah. But me personally, I would never, cause I don't want my DMs flooded with other motherfuckers. I don't want people to feel like they could DM me about something that I don't talk about. I don't want nobody to feel like they can show me something that I don't talk about. You know how people be having podcast, like they be saying podcast. You know, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Podcast, even that. If you go into the podcast lane, people are going to constantly send you shit about other people. Like, you're going to get flooded with that shit. And it's like, God damn. Like, bitch, I'm blazed at the end of the day. Like, if I ain't meant to be blazed, then it is what it is. Like, come on, bro. No. Oh, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Oh. You be talking about, oh, get a podcast. Get a podcast. Man, you need to get a podcast. I'd be like, man, if you think I want to spend my life talking about another mother, you crazy. You crazy. When all I gotta do is get on this bitch and be myself, I don't gotta talk about a goddamn thing. I can get on here and be me for real deal. Like, all the way me. Like, yo, what Tay eating today? What Tay working out today? What Tay doing today? What Tay eating today? What Tay thinking today? What Tay doing today? What Tay moving today? What shit Tay took today? That's what I want motherfuckers to do. I want motherfuckers to think about that. Oh, he took a massive shit today. Tay Blaze. Hey, he took a massive shit today. Hey, they know I took a loogie. The world know I took a loogie. That's crazy. The world knew I took a loogie. That's what I wanted to be. Tay Blaze, the world knew I took a loogie. You know how awesome that is? For the world to know you took a loogie. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. People care about you shitting. That's different. That's different, man. That's different. The world care about you shitting. Man. That's crazy. That's crazy, boy. Blade get that big, but they care about I'm shit. I know I made it. I'm gonna just take a shit, and they gonna be like, oh, Blade took a shit. I be like, man, I made it, man. I made it. Yeah, I seen Blade took a shit. Damn. Motherfucker knew I took a shit. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this shit big. Yeah, this shit done got big. Yeah, this shit done got big. This shit done got big, man. Giant, colossal, over. I mean, I ain't even gonna. I ain't gonna know how to take it. I ain't gonna know how to take it. I might just sit in my bed all day and just dream. Just can't believe these people care about me taking shit. Feel me? Straight up. You can't stand drama. Shit, whatever it take, I don't give a damn. Whatever it take, I don't give a damn. I be sitting back, they be telling, I be like, shit, whatever it take. Shit, I might. Now that's something I might get into when I get to a certain age. I want to do a whole, like, you know, I might want to get into a whole you know what I'm saying, reality TV type shit. You know what I mean? Blaze will get into reality TV shit, for real. Blaze will fuck around with that reality TV now. But I just want, it's just certain things I won't do, but it's certain things I will do. You know what I mean? But it's certain things I won't do. You know what I'm saying? It really you only can really demand anything when your value is up. So for me, it's just about getting my value up. And then once I do that, then I can just tell a bit what I feel. But it really no off limit because I don't give a damn. It really not like whatever it take, like for real. Like, I don't give a damn. Like if a motherfucker care about anything about me in the world, that's what I care about. Like they care about the blaze, like, you know what I'm saying? They know the blaze, like, you know. So whatever they might know me for, just whatever. Just whatever y'all choose, you know. Whatever y'all choose to know about Tay. You know what I mean? You know, feel free to know. Feel free to know. Why not, right? Why not? I know I ain't out here doing nothing too shameful. I ain't did nothing too shameful. I ain't really did too much of nothing that's too shameful that made me be like, oh no. Besides being gay or rapist, that's it. Gay, being, no. Yeah, being gay, being a rapist, yeah, murderer, no. I ain't, them the three things you don't want to be on. Them three things you don't want to be known for. A rapist, a murderer, or a thief. I mean, not a thief, but I can't even say, man, we can't even say gay for real, because being gay ain't really bad no more. So, I don't know. I would, me personally, it's not good for me. It's not good for me. But, you know, that's just one of my three things for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't be, you know what I mean? That just, because I'm not. So, that's just like, you know, I'm not, though. So, it's like, it would be one of those for me. Like, I can't really say about nobody else. But, you know, for me, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't be that, or that. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. Everything else good. You could know everything else. For real, man. This, or that. Nothing else. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all, for let my phone charge up a little bit more. I'm gonna get off here. I'll hit y'all back up. Whitney, you already know you my girl, man. My stand down, my 100. You feel me? Yo, my 100 type shit. You feel me? Y'all, with you. You already know. We going to the top, man. Straight up. All right, I'll see y'all later. Blaze.